Hello everyone, I'm the Jaguar. Today we're going to be starting patch 3.1. Sir Aymeric has summoned the two of us for a private audience. Alright, now to speak with Aymeric. Let's go see our boy.
When the Warrior of Light is witnessed returning to the capital upon the back of a dragon, one's options are rather limited.
Yeah.
For all our talk of peace, the people remain frightened and confused. For their sake, we must bring the Dragonsong War to a definitive end.
And we should be glad to help you, Sir Aymeric. But what precisely would you have us do?
Kill Nidhogg.
We wish to treat with the dragons of Annex Shrine.
Oh yeah, there's undoubtedly gonna be some dragons who aren't okay with the peace.
As desperately as we sought the solace of peace, the great worm craved the misery of war. Nor was he alone in his misbegotten desire.
Nidhogg with two eyes. I do really like that we got a narrative introduction to this patch, just like they do with all the zones. I wonder if that's gonna be every patch from here on out, or it could just be the first one. Up the long staircase. So, it would seem we have time to greet this scholar after all. How delightful. I shall be interested to hear how she means to go about finding Minfilia and Thancred. I really hope we get Thancred back soon. Dude is such a Chad.
Pray, allow me to introduce Krile.
Oh, it's Krile. That person that Minfilia kept talking about.
And who is that I spy but young Alpha No Levieux himself? I dare say someone's grown an ilm or two in my absence. Or are those lifts in your boots? It was no small task keeping him out of trouble, believe you me. The youngest ever to enter the studium, him and his sister, 11-year-old prodigies.
11-year-olds.
Suffice it to say, social graces were not among his list of talents. Striding up to his seniors on his first day, head held high. What was it he said again?
Thank you, Krile.
For what? I haven't finished yet. Would you care to attempt a more dexterous deflection? Right, on to more pressing matters. Finding Minfilia and the other missing scions.
Yeah.
Assuming Thancred left some manner of trail when you whisked him away, as is almost always the case with teleportation magics, I am confident I can find and follow it.
So we are going after Thancred. Awesome. Got a blue quest here. An overgrown ambition. Alright, dungeon time. St. Mocianne's Arboretum. I have to admit, I had to look up a pronunciation for this word, because I've never heard it before. I thought it was pronounced like Arboretum, but it's Arboretum. Sounds really weird. Oh, this place is really pretty already. This lighting though. This music is lo-fi vibes. Almost let the tank die there. But it's all good. He survived. We're fine. This is fine. These little plant monsters. We've got a giant Morbull boss. Alright, he's doing something. Okay. Just a bunch of stuff to dodge. Oh, it's turning. Oh no. That was almost very bad. Are we all wearing black? I think we are. Oh, these waterfalls in the distance. What's the Heavensward theme? Leitmotif. or Leitmotiv, however you pronounce it. We're inside a honeycomb. This is really cool. Okay, so it looks like maybe we burn the honeycomb and that'll stop the bees from spawning. I really like this dungeon so far. Now we've got bees to fight. Whoa, I didn't see the ones over there. Visuals in this dungeon, the lighting is fantastic. What's our last boss gonna be? A guy plant spider thing? That is a pretty cool monster design. We've got light circles of light on the ground. Eye attack to look away. Oh, get in. Nice. Oh, there we go. The Blessing of Light. So does she have the echo too?
Krile, you too possess the echo.
Well, yes, of course I do. To uncovering the mysteries of... You have in your possession an ancient crystal of light. One you call your crystal eye. I believe I can use it to focus my abilities and locate one of the missing scions.
Wait, don't I have like 6 crystals of light? Okay, so this one is much bigger than the ones I have, so maybe that's why she can't just use any of the 6 that I have.
To aid these, her chosen warriors, Hydaelyn bequeaths to each a slither of her strength in the form of a crystal of light. But as her strength wanes, so too does the potency of her gifts. This crystal, born of an earlier era, is infused with a power far greater than those of this age.
That makes sense. Alright, let's go find Thancred. I wonder how much stronger the crystal eye is. Like if I put all 6 of my crystals combined, would it still not be enough to equal the power of Matoya's crystal? I've already prepared several sketches of Thancred for that very purpose. This is impressive. You drew him from memory, a skill I acquired some years ago for reasons I no longer remember. My, he certainly has matured, hasn't he? Hard to imagine he was once a boy who practiced drawing for hours to impress young ladies. I just love the fact that Alphino is good at drawing to impress girls. I heard a tale the other day about a Huron vagabond who brought down a Bandersnatch by himself, and with style. The way they tell it, he was dancing with the beasts like it was the bell of a bleeding ball. Sound like your man? Yeah, that definitely sounds like him. I did spy this one bloke a while back. Didn't get a good look at his face, but it could have been him. I remember thinking he wasn't much of a hunter. The lad was making no effort to cover his tracks, you see. That and he was carrying an axe instead of a bow. Well, Thancred has daggers, but maybe he got an axe somewhere? Or maybe this is someone completely different. You're implying that Thancred sent a Vath to market in his stead. Why would he not go himself? Well, if you recall, you yourself emerged from the life stream as naked as your name's day. It is a scene I shall never forget. Is it now? Well, I was pleased to see you. I mean, it was a simple statement of fact. Alphino would very much like to continue the search for Thancred. Are we about to see Ravana again?
Who else could be? Thancred. It could be Thancred. We must hurry.
Wait, what? It's the Warrior of Darkness, right? Dang. This just got really interesting.
This day, we reclaim the reins of history. This day, we rid ourselves of the Ascians forever.
So he's hunting the Ascians too.
So you are the warrior of light, the savior of Eorzea.
Yep.
It would seem we share a common enemy. Mayhap you would tell us who you are.
Shall we show them?
Dang, just gonna attack us like that. Thancred?
Not very sporting of you to interrupt, but so be it.
It's not very sporting of you to just attack us randomly, but so be it. You look so much older now, and so much cooler.
Pleasantries can wait. I'd rather not be here when the Nath arrive. Agreed?
And his voice sounds so different.
Eyes from some obsidian
Squirrel.
and set about
If these warriors are capable of doing battle with Ascians and Primals both, they must be possessed of powerful protection. Protection not unlike the Echo.
I find it passing strange that such exceptional individuals should have wholly escaped our notice until now. It's really fitting that it got stormy right after that whole encounter. We will keep faith in you who walk in the light. Then you accept Sir Aymeric invitation. Let it be known that I, Vidofnir, shall journey unto Ishgard on behalf of my people. It is happening, Ysel. Would that you were here to see it. Oh, that made me sad.
Even as the Scions celebrated the return of a long-lost friend, honorable men plotted to deprive them of another. Honorable men, to whom Sir Aymeric was no hero, but a scheming patricide.
Oh, that looks like a kitchen knife. He's still alive, right? It pleases me to inform you that Vidofnir has accepted Sir Aymeric's invitation. These are glad tidings indeed. Would that the Lord Commander were here to hear them. Don't tell me he's dead. Aye, sleeping off a knife to the gut. What? What happened? Will he live? The Chervukians tell me he will make a full recovery. We found this man loitering near the remains of one of the stricken buildings. According to eyewitnesses, he was also present before the fires broke out. Let me go, damn it! You've got the wrong man. My, but you reek of oil. And are those burns on your hands? An occupational hazard, I suppose. But tell me, does arson pay well? I love Thancred. As goes light, so goes darkness. This is the final quest, I'm guessing.
I dare say there's no shortage of parties who would like to see the status quo preserved. Do any likely suspects spring to mind?
Far too many to count.
Lord Commander,
Hey.
your wounds.
Aymeric is okay. Looks like we've got a battle coming. Lord Arturel, are you certain you wish to join us? I am no stranger to the battlefield, Sir Aymeric. My arm will not falter. My shield will not break. If only a certain other character's shield didn't break. Alright, we're storming the vault again. Alright, there's one rescued. Can I heal these refugees? Nice. Oh, it's those cool looking horse mobs again. Leave us and save the hostages. I will deal with Sir Simeonard. Okay, so I guess we're going backwards. This direction. This isn't even on the map. Going to uncharted territory. 2 more refugees. Now we go this way. Okay, there's stuff over here. There's another one, so we need 1 more. Where's the last one? There's Alphino. Just soloing this group of guys. Where's the last guy? Maybe this way? Oh, nothing this way. Already been down here. Is it back up this way? Oh, guess we just finished this now. Wait, what? Do I have to do all of that over again? Wonder if we can save the refugees earlier before we go up the staircase. And that way we won't have a time limit. Because I was just following the normal path of the dungeon. Nope, this gate up here is definitely closed.
Down with you!
I guess we just have to backtrack here. Not a fan of that design. Like, the fact that you have to backtrack with a time limit, and then you have to go back at 5 out of 6 instead of 6 out of 6. Just seems like bad design. Well, at least I know exactly where they are now. Oh, there was a text bubble that I completely missed. There's the last refugee.
Come no closer! You have nowhere to run. Release the girl and surrender.
Surrender to whom? The blasphemer who throws wide the gates to our enemy? Who breaks bread with him and calls him brother? Ungodly swine! I would sooner die than surrender to you.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Is it godly to spill the blood of an innocent child? To burn the homes of your brothers? Tell me, priest, is that godly?
Do not speak to me of godliness, heathen! Your father's blood is on your hands, as is hers!
Oh, no. Oh, it's the dragons. Oh, it's Vidofnir. Tell me, does Thancred seem quite well to you? What concerns me is his etheric flow, which I fear has been irreparably disrupted. Thancred may no longer be able to wield magics. It would do much to explain why he chose to remain in the wilderness instead of seeking us out. He would have been compelled to rely solely on traditional methods of travel. Ah, so we can't use etherites anymore.
A shield, my lord?
Fit for a true knight. An expression of our gratitude to you and yours. Long overdue.
Just like the one Hershafont had. Oh, that's awesome. If you're a paladin, you can use the shield that is similar to the one Hershafont had. Oh, it's Oriange. Who's this? Oh, it's Papalymo and Ida. Where are they? Kind of look like they were in Ulda from the ground. Either that or underground somewhere. So the white-robed Ascians in the Warriors of Darkness are working together, and they're against the black-robed Ascians. That's what I seem to understand. I'm not exactly sure what their intentions are, because they're also against us. Okay, time to do the other dungeon. Alright, so the entrance is right here. They were taken by surprise by a pack of kobolds and their explosive arsenal. Alright, so we've got kobolds now. This was one of my favorite dungeons from A Realm Reborn, so I'm very excited to see how this version is. Insta-Q. Nice. The epic chorus music is back. So this time we're starting from the top and going down, which is interesting. Got some new crystal pathways. It's definitely changing things up from the original. What is this guy made out of? We have a summoner named Cleverly Named. Those things do no damage at all. So now we're just in a cave. It's like a fire version of that guy from the Hildebrand questline. Now we've got a blue version. That was a pretty basic fight. Just kill the ads. So that's the end of the 3.1 content. The story is getting really intriguing. I already like this new villain, the Warrior of Darkness, how he just showed up out of nowhere, and I'm interested to see where that goes. The quality is definitely improved. There's a lot more voice acting and narration in the characters. The interactions between the characters is getting better. Also, one thing I noticed but haven't pointed out yet, Matoya seems to have a marking near her neck. So my guess is that she is one of the Scions, or she used to be one of the Scions. Anyways, patch 3.1 definitely topped any of the Realm Reborn patches, except for the last one, which isn't surprising, considering how great the ending was.